a top pro to get it done. You don't have to lift a finger. Well, maybe except to tap the screen or click the mouse. Plus, Angie is free to use. So bring them your next home product and they will bring it home. Download the app or go to Angie.com. That's ANGI.com to get started.
Your morning starts now. It's the Q102 Jeff and Jenn podcast brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Brenda is looking for a second date update today with a guy named Rob. Hello, Brenda.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
It's going.
Good.
Making it happen.
Hey, yeah, amen. I'm really hoping you guys can help me here.
Well, yeah, we'd love to. If we can get a second date, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole goal. And if anybody can do it, it's you guys. So let me give you a little history. I had this really amazing hookup guy, and it went great. I really, really want to see him again, and he's not returned any of my messages.
How'd you meet him?
We met on Tinder, and we talked for a couple of weeks, and then decided to go for drinks. And if all went well, as we thought it would, we would end up at my place.
Well, that's not a bad place to end up if you're him, I guess.
I know. I mean, listen, that's how I took everything, and that's what I was hoping for. And it's not like we have this serious talk about a schedule for the evening or anything like that, but we were playfully flirting and kind of making lots of innuendos about things that we would do to each other, but in like a funny way, not creepy. It was not creepy, so it was all consensual, you know. Anyway, drinks did go very well, and we did end up back at my place. And even before anything happened, I told him I wasn't looking for a one-night stand. You know, I mean, yeah, I wanted to sleep with him then, you know, of course, but I really liked him, and I hoped that I would see him again. And Rob, you know, smiled, and he said, well, then let's see how this goes before we make any major decisions.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That is pretty good.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, okay, game on. But even the way that he said it, it seemed like he was totally being playful and that we would totally be seeing each other again. I mean, that's just, it came through like in spades up to me.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I want to make sure I understand the sequence of events. So you talk for a couple of weeks on Tinder. You go meet up for drinks. You immediately connect. You made it clear that you didn't want a one-night stand. And his response to that, sort of in a way, was, "Let's do a try before you buy. I don't want a one-night stand either.
Right.
So let's see how this goes
like,
tonight."
Let's see if we're compatible.
That's so great.
That is great.
So how'd that go?
We both had a very good time, and we were very compatible. I mean, the sex was phenomenal. We got all kinds of freaky, and it was fun, and we were in sync, and everything was so really, really good. And he didn't stay the night. He left around 3 a.m. to go let his dog out, but he did kiss me goodbye and said, see you later. And then that was it. So I'm hoping you could figure it out.
The infamous see you later.
Wow.
Yeah.
See you later. It's a tater. Because you figure if it was as good as you say it was and you two were in sync and getting all freaky deaky, he'd be back for more.
Right. I mean, like I said, we were in line with one another. Let me just say that.
Very in line. Well, okay. He didn't have a look of fear on his face or anything. He didn't seem freaked out by any of your moves.
No.
All right.
Good.
So I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Well, we're going to call him and find out.
Yeah, please. Let's do it.
Yeah, see what he's been up to. Hopefully we can get you a second date.
Yeah, and more.
All right, we'll do our best. Stay on the line. Second date update continues next.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Summer is the best time to replace your windows. No one wants to do it when it's 10 degrees outside. My guys at Universal Windows Direct will get it done quickly. And then when old man winter comes calling, you're going to be ready to go. 513-755-1800.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
All right, this is great. Brenda meets Rob on Tinder. Talked for a couple of weeks before. They got together for drinks, and you know they're very flirty with each other, and there's all this innuendo, and they're talking about what they would do to each other in the bedroom. But she made it clear she does not just want a one-night stand. Because most guys would be like, oh, no, me neither. But he was like, well, what do you say we just see if we're compatible and go from there? Try before you buy. And that's a great way of saying, let's do a one-night stand.
But not saying that.
But without
it's
saying
genius,
it. Yeah.
actually.
Right. And Brenda made the point that it was great. The two were very in sync. They got super freaky, but it was fun, and he seemed totally into it. I don't know. Even if you intend a one-night stand, if it goes as well as she described, you'll at least make the booty call list, if nothing else.
Yeah, the tier system.
Yeah,
You're
the
in
tier
effect.
system. Let's say you had an experience like that back in your single days. What's the lowest possible tier you could score?
I think like tier 5 is like just call, hook up, no strings attached, may talk to you again, may not talk to you again.
But if it went as well as it did as far as Brenda said.
Yeah, but you can fake your way through a great date and then put somebody down there.
All right, that's why we're going to call Rob and see what the real deal is. You ready, Brenda?
Yeah, I'm on literally pins and needles. I can't wait to hear from you.
All right, let's do it. I like it. Like a little nervous energy. Sometimes that can be good.
Hello?
Hello, Rob.
Hey, who's this?
Hey. Hey, Rob. It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. We wake you up?
Kind of. What's this all about?
We got a phone call from, remember Brenda, who you hooked up with on Tinder? You guys got together for drinks and...
Okay.
It sounds like you have somebody there with you, Rob. Are we catching you at a bad time?
What are you doing, Rob?
No, I'm by myself right now.
Okay. So, Brenda sounds nice. And she said the encounter she had with you was very nice.
Yeah. She's cool. I just kind of had a situation where something kind of gross happened, and it's just messed me up about being with her.
Do we dare ask?
Well,
do we want to know? That's the whole point of Second Date Update. I guess if we can't just gloss over that, we got to go there now.
Look, I'll tell you like this. I like dogs. I even have one. He's my best friend. I get it. Dogs are special. She has one. He's cute enough. He's like a medium-sized mutt. But he's a bit of a chewer, though. He really likes to chew on things.
Oh, God, did he chew up your shoes?
Something like that. We were, doing what we were doing, and we were using some toys during the festivities, and at a certain point, put the toy down on the table.
Oh, jeez.
And then the dog took it and was just like, just chewing on it for a couple minutes. And before she even realized that he had it. So she just took it from him, looked at the toy, turned it on, and was like, yay, it still works.
Oh, God.
And then started using it again on herself. Like,
no.
Sue Johansson said you put it in the dishwasher.
Ew.
Some of those things are not to be...
No, you're not supposed to put them in any dishwasher.
No.
Well, I'm just saying that's Sue Johansson. She's a sex toy expert.
Well,
I suppose it depends on the
she
toy.
must have non-battery operated
Yeah, I
ones.
think she meant the ones that weren't powered.
Maybe the furry, not the furry cuffs.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I just don't even. I don't even have a personal experience story I can share.
She didn't. I do, but I don't think it. I don't think you want
With
me
the
to.
dog?
Do?
No, well, not.
Jen
I mean,
does
a
have
dog.
6 cats and a dog. I'm sure you got something in that pocket over there.
This. I mean, I had my dog before Merle liked to get up on the bed and like
During? Or while you were self-loving?
During. And so and if I locked him out of the room, he would bark and cry. So my solution was just to throw my underwear on the floor.
Ew,
Oh, my God.
You were freaking gross, you weirdo.
What would you suggest?
Just
What
taking
else
the
would you
dog,
do?
put it outside, Jen.
It was, and then, I just tossed the panties.
Respect.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
right? Problem solver.
Problem solver.
Problem solver.
Jen Jordan working for you.
Would you wear those panties again?
Well, it depends on the level of damage, but most of the time.
Yeah.
Brenda.
Come on, I wiped it off. It was fine, and there was no harm done. I mean, what's the big deal? My dog's mouth is cleaner than yours or mine. And I think
I think that's a myth. I
think
people
it's
say
a
that all
myth,
the time.
It's a myth.
I think a lot of people bought that for a long time, but I think that
They eat poop. It's not cleaner than your mouth.
Yeah, but for me, I'm like, I think if there's something else going on here, and you just don't want to admit whatever it is, like, so serious, like.
Oh, no. He's admitting it.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, that was definitely it. Like, I bet you let him lick plates and forks and spoons in your face, and I mean, God knows what else. I mean, some people do the peanut butter thing and put it.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
Probably one of the most disgusting things I saw somebody do with their dog, non-sexual, but gross. They had a Big Mac and put their hand on the Big Mac right where they wanted the dog to take a bite out of it, let the dog take a bite out of the sandwich, and then proceeded to eat the rest of the sandwich.
I've seen that before. Which I think is gross enough.
Yes.
I couldn't do that.
Wait, can I just? You guys, everything that he touched, I washed everything in hot water. So I just have to think that Rob's got serious issues. That's all that I'm going to say.
Wait.
Because really, I can't believe.
You're kind of breaking up, Brenda. Did you say that you washed it in hot water after the dog had it?
Yes.
But she
he left that part out. I didn't hear that.
No. Maybe you washed them in hot water after I left, but in the moment, you went right back to it.
All right. Well, you know what? If you are such a freak, a germ freak, then I don't want to be with you anyway. So whatever.
Well, it's called being a clean, bacteria-free human being. You can just be
okay.
if you want.
Or anti-dog, and you people need to go to hell.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. We just got
That went real bad, real fast.
You
just
people,
got
are you
burned.
including all of us in this too? Are we in
Or
trouble?
maybe just Jeff and I.
I mean, I told you what I did with my panties. I should be in trouble
No, we're
here.
going straight to Hades.
I'm fine being there if this is the case, okay? Let's just say.
Days like this, I'm glad I got a cat.
They do their share of disgusting
Oh, you're not kidding.
things.
Well, no, I'm talking about the constant meowing outside the door. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, I'm trying to concentrate here.
It's very distracting, isn't it?
It is.
God.
Well, maybe you're anti-dog too, whatever. I don't know. But if Rob is anti-dog, I just don't want to be with him. So it's not that he doesn't want to go on a second date with me. I don't want to go on one with him. So there we go.
And
So nanny, nanny, boo-boo.
I'm anti-dog. I'm not anti-dog. I'm anti-you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to take my dog and go home.
Love you.
But let me ask you this. After she did that, did you finish what you were in the middle of, or did you...
To be honest, I kept going.
Of course you did.
It wasn't that bad
Right.
that I
How
stopped. I didn't want to
convenient.
stop, but we were
Right.
in between those.
I think most guys understand that.
I've got my answers here. It's very clear, and thank you guys.
Yeah, good
thank
thing
you
you guys-
so much, I guess.
Glad you
Sorry,
checked your
didn't-
compatibility.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't go differently.
It's too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Such great physical chemistry right up
Whatever.
until that point.
right up until... And for a little, at least like a minute or two after, it sounds like.
More than a minute.
Well, Rob, best of luck to you.
And me and my dog, my amazing dog. So anyway, we'll just trot off into the sunset. Thanks, you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Brenda.
Take
I
care.
appreciate it. Best of luck to
Bye.
you. Yep. So if we can do a second date update for you, shoot us an email, Jeff and Jen. That's 2 N's and Jen, 2 F's and Jeff. Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com. Coming up, some of the day's news that didn't make the news. Can heat cause diarrhea? Yeah, that's trending right now. And the answer is yes. We'll explain as your news that didn't make the news happens next.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Everything is better electrified, and Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Their turbocharged engines have quiet, rapid acceleration, and you can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump and in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Or you can be like me and get the Kona.